EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Houston. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kamara and Lassiter there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Get set. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Third and 2. Here we go.
Get set. 18, watch out.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And now the 1st down for Joe Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And mark him down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Ball's out. No turnover here. Want the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. The ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
A run here with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
All right.
That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case...
And he will score! C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Eric Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and short. Purdy able to complete it to Ayuk. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the quick, right?
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score has this one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Derek Brown. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 44-yard line.
Ow, that's right. 18. That's right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. We're trying to work the screen with Mixon. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Oh, 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Heaven, Givens. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18, outside.
Here's Stroud. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
At their own 16-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Purdy. Throwing the out route. Ayuk has it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. 3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Here we go, let's go. 18, outside. Hey, uno more. South.
Back to throw. Stroud. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw is Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10. And they're on the 17-yard line.
Oh, 11. 18. That's it.
Now Stroud. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go. Swap. Mother swap.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. Finds an alley to the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Here we go.
Chubb. Great job by the defense. No cutback play. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
Conventional wisdom tells you this close to the goal line, just pound it in and go vertical. But they try to make this a foot race to the pylon. He runs out of room. He's forced out of bounds. What a big stop by this defense.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Get set. 18.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, 49.
touchdown, San Francisco.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He's got another first down and more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Niners first down. Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Second and a yard. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll run with Robertson. Now to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Get set, get set.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Makes the score Niners 28, Texans 21.
was the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down on return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. On first down, it's Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL, and I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game, more important than how many gross yards you run for?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jones. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Played close quickly. Here comes third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he will go all the way. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Fairbairn to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going. I can't wait.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. First down, 49ers. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down. Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the former Niner, Azeez Al-Shire. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
What? Yeah. Really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Here's 1st down. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. They come up for 2nd and 2. Stroud going to get rid of this to down. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. 18, outside. 11.
Now, Stroud. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. This one complete to Higgins.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Tony. Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top. First and 10. Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, bro. 18. What's that? Look to hot. Look to hot.
Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Clock stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, uno. Wow, what's that? 11, 18. What's that? Why Tony? Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing is Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and takes the lead here in the final minute. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up